Hi, Daddy.
Yeah, that's okay about it. Uh, it's a great honor to be Cammy Quarter on my upcoming 74th birthday, and I want to wish myself and I want to wish you a happy birthday upcoming, your 34th birthday.
Great.
And I appreciate the honor. I've never been exposed to this before.
So, how's life?
Good, good.
Yeah, how's your.
You can't complain about it. You know, I've seen these in action before, but never to just the pictures were taken of people, and they didn't speak into the camcorder. Is that what it is?
It's a camcorder.
Camcorder.
Yeah.
uh,
So, tell me about your week.
the week is okay. Just usual things, usual daily activity.
Okay, so now I'm back rolling again.
Rolling what?
The tape is rolling.
Oh.
Remember what it was like when you used to take home movies?
Uh, well, I did take home movies. The only thing that I did in very early youth, when I was married, was when Polaroid came out. We took pictures of in the house, the kids, whatnot, but never movies. The only movies we took, which was very rare, was in what was it, 8 millimeter?
Yeah.
Those small cameras, but we didn't do so
You
much
didn't
that.
take 16 millimeter?
Six, not 16 is large.
Yeah.
No, we didn't. Snapshots was about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so
And what was it like the first time you saw a Polaroid develop in front of your eyes?
it's fantastic. Absolutely.
S-
At Gene and Joe's apartment, they had a party, and we took this Polaroid the first time that I got a Polaroid, and everybody was so amazed.
Were you the first in the family to have one?
Yes.
And how much was it, do you remember?
Oh, she was stuck in the company. It was a very modest price. I don't recall exactly, but $35, $40 maybe, or less. And
Stuart took a lot of pictures of me too, I remember.
yeah, with this camera,
Well, with the Polaroid.
with the Polaroid too.
Yeah. And was the film expensive at that time?
Well, no, just by today's standards, it wasn't expensive. So long ago, I just don't recall what you paid. I mean, what did you pay for a gallon of gas 40 years ago?
Well, I certainly don't remember.
So it's hard to remember
We lost some incredible people this week.
these things. Absolutely.
I was the most
The,
surprised about Geraldine Page. She was young.
yeah. And to see the special on the credits there, it was on Channel 13 last night.
Oh, did they replay Change Partners and Dance?
Well, a number of his films and dances, and there were documentaries that were made. Some of the dances, most of them I knew, but some I hadn't seen before. And they were terrific.
Yeah.
And of course, you don't need a replay of Gleason. The
Yes.
honeymoon is backwards and
Oh,
forwards.
really? Yeah. Have you been watching the Iran Gate?
Oh yeah,
And what do you
oh,
think?
murderers.
You think Reagan
Terrible.
knew? Do you think they're going to do?
I think there's no question that he knew, and that they're going to find it out.
Do you think that they may have to impeach him, or?
Well, that's another issue. It may be too close to the end of his term. But if they don't have to do that, he's going to lose all credibility. I mean, his last months in office as to what he's done.
Do you think the American public is at all aware that he's been involved with criminal
No.
action?
Well, I think the polls show that they don't think he's telling the truth. But I don't think that they take this so-called foreign policy, foreign affairs conducted by civilians and lieutenant colonels as seriously as they should. And boxing out Congress.
And what do you think about the Bess Meyerson scandal?
Well,
Koch is finished, isn't he?
but he's not yet. I don't think he's going to run for another term. But of course, Bess, he was my woman. She did wrong.
Yeah.
But she fell for a guy 20 years her junior, and that was the thing that caused her some very, very unfortunate action.
Mm.
Well, now look, don't waste film on me, are you?
Oh, there's not a moment wasted. It's a pleasure. You know, I have so few pictures of you, and to have a film of you is just, you know.
Well, I never liked to have pictures taken of myself.
Why?
Well, for one thing, I used to look like Melvin Belli does today, a little bit too extended. And that all shows in the photograph. Can't get away from it.
So I probably will show this to Marcia and Nancy. Do you have any message for them?
Well, nothing except for letting me express great affection and love. I got a nice little note from Nancy because I sent her some contribution towards her car, and and I hope that they really get everything they desire, and accomplish everything they can possibly accomplish. You mean you're going to take this out to the coast?
Maybe.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I know Marcia would love to see it.
Yeah.
Well, she loves this kind of stuff. Well,
Yeah.
she's a video person, so
Yes.
yeah. And a group of us are thinking of buying some equipment to use as a group.
What do you mean a group?
You know, a bunch of friends getting some equipment so we can make these kind of films, edit them, and it's it's a lot of fun. I mean, the quality that I have in my hands. I mean, you could watch this on the evening news and you wouldn't know any different.
No, I wouldn't. That look like some of these people in the news you see with some strange opinions, and they don't mind expressing them.
So what are some of your strange opinions?
Well, no.
But what do you think?
I don't know that my opinions are necessarily strange, and I seldom give my opinion. I always reserve judgment, and that's part of my legal background, because I know that no matter what happens, or what I think may happen, there's always a possibility I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an unopinionated person.
Is that a discipline?
Well, it's not a discipline. It's
Were
part
you
of my
opinion-
nature. I'm a cautious person, a cautious man.
Were you a very opinionated at one time in your
Never.
life?
Never.
That's very unusual. Not many people are unopinionated.
No, I'm the prototype of the quiet man. I like to listen because the only way you can learn is by listening and not spouting off your opinions.
You look wonderful on the.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm surprised, very surprised.
Yeah. Would you like me to kill it?
Yeah, how do you cut it now?
Okay. Well, say goodbye.
So long. everybody with all my love.
Okay. Bye.
Oh, I see, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's here, he's here. We're waiting to talk to you just a minute. All right. You too, baby. And by the way, you do have a good trip when you go out to the coast and just take good care and all goes well. Yeah, just, all right, thanks. Yeah, he's on.
Okay.
He's on.
Hi. Yeah, isn't he sweet? Yeah, I'm taking photos right now. Yeah. Oh, it's so much fun. This camera has a terrific autofocus. So what's up? Okay, so you want me to meet you downstairs? Okay, 34th between... Right. Okay. All right, honey. So, your tape. Did you have something for Cliffy, or did you give it to Cliffy already? Mm-hmm. Great, okay. I hope I look all right. Yeah, that's okay. The blue. The blue. But can you believe the weather? Did you notice? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, honey. Bye. My goodness. Let's take a look at your kitchen. It's not very big.
You're
And
not
your
shooting.
book.
You're not shooting film, are you?
Yeah. Well, it's tape. You know, it's not like it's film. I can go over it again, you know. That's the great thing about tape.
Uh-huh.
It's a full look at the apartment and the television. Okay, and now you're gonna...
It's not very easy to.
If you point towards me now, see? See
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, I see you.
Great.
No, I'm supposed to press the button.
No, I pressed it.
It's going now?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I'm
Look at the
wasting.
button. Yeah. Okay, so now you're...
I'm wasting tape.
What do you mean you're wasting tape?
No,
This is your big chance at filmmaking.
I don't know.
So,
I'm not a natural born filmmaker.
So, this is for my wonderful father. A happy 74th birthday. You've made it 74 big years, right? Now, isn't that amazing? And here you are taking home movies of your son. Anyway, I love you, and
I appreciate it.
you're a wonderful, wonderful person. I'm very lucky to come from your genes. And I have a real softness of character, which everyone tells me I get from you, and I know that that's true, and that I'm very proud of.
Well, it's nice to hear you say those good things.
I love you very much.
And I love you too. Does that appear?
What?
No.
Do you now? If you use your index finger, your middle finger, and you touch the top of right over here. If you can get it, you can move it in and out. See?
What's that?
There's a little thing here that'll move it in and out. It takes care of all of the focusing automatically, but you can zoom it in and zoom it out. So,
Well,
what do you have to ask me?
this is a new experience.
Isn't it great?
Yes.
Isn't it interesting? I mean,
Yeah.
just imagine, and you can instantly play it back. And
Yes.
remember when I wanted to have one of those little teeny-weeny battery-operated tape recorders that used those 3-inch reels and sounded awful?
Yeah.
And now you're holding in your hands a piece of high-fidelity equipment that
It probably costs about $1,500.
That's exactly what is on my American Express in the event that you drop this. So be found.
Okay.
So can, okay. Got it. Wow. So.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna have to get going now. So.
Yeah. All right. Well. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, of course. So.